Good evening. Just need to do one more tiny thing before we can start off. Quickly add a little thing. So, how is everybody today? Sorry for not being there yesterday, but I had a very bad night sleeping. Very disrupted because of fireworks and going to bed late, and I'm very sensitive to that. Oh, my mic's here. Sorry, talking without a mic in front of my face. First big error of the day. The position is okay, right? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. So I had a headache all day, and it just didn't seem like the right thing to do. I still didn't sleep good last night because I'm actually disrupted. But at least no headaches today, so we're good enough to stream. I went to get a fresh haircut. It's a bit shorter than I would usually go for, but in a week time it will be perfect, so it's okay. And we're gonna continue our shiny hunt. I've been very unlucky with shiny hunting. 2 days ago I got 2. And then yesterday I got none, and today so far I also got none, and I've been farming the same guy, same enemy for a particular shiny. I had 88 drops of the weapon so far, and none of them shiny, so very, very, very unlucky. So I'm really hoping that today on stream I get some streamer luck, and we can get at least one shiny, hopefully even 2. But let's start with the one first. We were killing Sludge Maw for Bird's Beast. We already got the Kickballer that took us 42 runs, and then the 5th drop was a shiny one, so that was very nice. But for the Bird's Beast, we're already 340 runs in. We had 36 Bird's Beasts, but none of them shiny. So kind of feels like luck should turn around today, and I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Need to do one quick final check. This one, there we go. And the rest is all good. Also, new emotes. Got them yesterday. Uploaded them all. So check around in chat to see what the emotes are, and yeah, they're all very cute. I'm happy with them. So I tried to put the most basic ones, the most important ones, the ones that everyone wants to use, as follower emotes, and then the rest as subscriber emotes. So even as a follower, you can just use the most important emotes already without the need to give me your money, even though you're still allowed to do so. Or give me Jeff Bezos money. That's also okay. I love money that's from Jeff Bezos. So, time to head in. Sludge Maw. 3rd day we're on it, so run 241. Let's go. How amazing would it be if it just drops first drop, like immediately? That would be kind of cool. But probably not, right? That would be crazy. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would have been very crazy. Okay. Run 242. I didn't set timers for each half hour to check the shop. It's still the same item, but I just want to get the shinies done. So once we get the final shiny here, we will check the store when we are gonna start our next hunt. But first, Bird's Beast and Sludge Maw is gonna be nice to us today. He's gonna give us the shiny, and he's gonna do it relatively quick. He's gonna be kind today. But he needs some time to warm up. Or something, I don't know. Next run, 243. How's everyone been? How was New Year's Eve? How did 2026 start for you? First legendary. So the first Bird's Bee of the day. At least it's here. So we're at 37 Bird's Bees. So at least he has Bird's Bees today. That's good. To 44. Don't forget to hit the hotkey for increasing the runs. Trying to do it as well as possible without forgetting. I'm probably gonna forget a few times. Or do double a few times because I forgot that I actually already pressed it or something. Okay, not yet. Oh, 235. Almost forgot. Woo! That's not the right pressure. That's the right pressure. Big boy. Okay, no luck. On to the next. 246. I'm really hoping we can get it sub 300 runs. That will be nice. I'm not gonna lose time to, getting to Maurice's Market for the new bot rolls on it. So we're just gonna power through Sludgeball until he drops his shiny. So let's see how lucky we are today, or not. Would be kind of sad if it would be the second stream without having a shiny drop, because I'm running out of material for TikTok clips. The last one that I have lined up went live today. I have nothing for tomorrow. So I'm really hoping at least we get one shiny today. But not this run. Okay, 248. We press on. He hasn't dropped out of my feet yet. That, for a second, it looked like a shiny. Because there was a blue behind it, giving it color. But it's not a shiny. It's a kickballer. It's not the one we need. Anymore, at least, because we already got the shiny kickballer. We already got it. I set myself a goal of getting 50 Phosphenes, like 50 shinies done by the end of my vacation, which is Sunday. But after 2 unlucky days, shinies not dropping, I kind of fear that I'm not gonna make it unless, like, on this stream I get 3 or 4 like 2 or 3 shinies, putting me back on track. But I really got slowed down yesterday with no drops. Day before I had 2, which was fine. But also today, during the day, and I did a ton of farming. No shinies. No such luck. 250. And somehow it also feels like the drop rates went back down, which they are not supposed to be, at least. Oh, I'm gonna check X in a bit. Let's see if anyone is saying something about that. Well, somehow the amount of legendaries dropping also feels lower. Well, I should say that more often. At least it drops. Another Bird's Bees. So that's 38. Dork Sticky with Jacobs. I'll take that. To 51. So technically speaking, in the 11 runs we did now, we got 3 legendaries, so that's actually still pretty good. But I'm also basing on my experience of farming an enemy called the Divisioner, which I think by now is my absolute least favorite enemy to fight. Not because he's difficult, but because he's very glitchy. Sometimes he turns invincible, like actually invincible, and has less HP, you just cannot get it down. You need to reload the map, start the fight anew. And it happens quite a lot. Or I actually had the game break down 3 times. Then it just went into error. 252. So I really was hoping to get that shiny done today. So I never have to go back there again. Because that was not fun. It was not fun. Ah. To 53. We keep pressing on. How is this stream looking, by the way? Because I'm also back on LAN. Why is this all paused? That's not right. That's so much better. But still, paused. Why is it paused? You shouldn't be paused. Let's reload. Yeah. Okay, this should be good. This is on. This is on. Okay. That looks better. Okay. 254. Come on, Sludgemaw. Be nice today. Give Draco what he wants. Almost. Almost. 24.47. Hold up. Wait, 24.27? 27.44. So that's stronger than this one. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. Now I just needed to be shiny, so I can make it shiny. Oh, and then we found a new Bird's Bee, so that's 39 now. Go. We're going to run 255. How is everybody doing? How was your New Year's Eve? How did 2026 start for you? Did you get a good start in the new year? Was it not good? Could it have been better? How are you guys doing? You are not Sludge Mob. You are Sludge. Nothing. Man. Well, 256. Should drop today. Or the game is really in a hating mode. Which is obviously also possible. I did see someone on Reddit making a post like, hey, anyone else notice that the Phosphenes are not dropping? And to be fair, I'm noticing no Phosphenes dropping. But it could just be two people having bad luck at the same time. It happens. Cannot be lucky all the time. Maybe I've already used all my shiny luck for this period because it's gone fast. Who's to say? Hey Norman! Oh look, yeah, it's Sludgemaw yet again. Hey dude, how are you? How was your New Year's Eve? It's still Sludgemaw. And I'm very eager for him to drop his shiny because I've been spending 2 days shiny farming a different enemy called the Divisioner, and nothing. And the particular weapon that I was looking for, I had it drop 88 times. And none of them were shiny. It's now my second worst farm so far. My worst farm was for the Bully with Core Observer. I needed 116 drops for it to finally get it. It was good. That's good to hear, man. Oh, you're also at Sludgemaw. Well, good luck. Good luck. Are you farming him, or are you just doing it for the side mission? For the quest line? Come on. Not shiny. Farming it. Nice. So you just need the kickballer. And the onion. Looking for a specific role, or just like collecting all legendaries for the fun of it? Also, check out the new emotes. Just collecting the... Yeah, look at me. I'm collecting the shiny variants. Who am I to judge anyone who's collecting legendaries in Borderlands, right? I got new emotes yesterday. And they're approved, so there are now... Hey, another Bird's Beast. Bird's Beast goes fast. And I put the most important ones like Hype, Heart, and such as follower emotes. So, feel free to check them out. I'm really happy with them. Round 260. There's a few emotes obviously locked behind the subscriber for subscribers, but I've tried to put the most used ones, the most important ones, in the follower emotes so everyone can use them, because I'm not here to take money. I just want people to have fun in chats. So I try to give as many important emotes free to everyone who is following the channel. Because it seems like a good thing to do. Hey! Extra coffee beans, that's nice. A streak of 3 streams. You've been joining us ever since you found me. Nice, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's okay. The most important thing is that you play the way you think it's fun to play. That's the simple thing about it, right? I started out like that too, and at some point it was just not fun anymore, and it had to do with the content that I had to play through at the time. That I was like, yeah, this doesn't do it for me anymore. I switched it up and enjoyed the new build. And if I ever get tired of it, I can also just go back to Access or maybe do an Onslaught build. I don't know. But for now, Ordnance Amon is serving me very well. Ah, you forgot to pay the fee. Yeah, that happens to all of us. Happens to me quite often as well, so... It happens to all of us. In about 4 minutes, there's gonna be a ad break. I have ad breaks every 30 minutes to keep the pre-rolls off. I'm a small streamer, and I really prefer when people who are about to discover me click my thumbnail, don't have to wait 30 seconds to get through a commercial just to see if they like my stream. But the price to pay is that every half hour I have to roll 90 seconds of ads, free ads. I will obviously not continue the gameplay when the ads are live, because obviously getting a shiny when no one's watching, that's no fun. But yeah, that's something, yeah, a little price to pay, unfortunately. It's part of small streamer life. $264. Come on, Sludgy. You can do it. Bird's Beast 42. Like another, like, it's a different 42 as before, but like the 42nd Bird's Beast should be the lucky one. Next Bird's Beast should be shiny. And then it's full circle. 42nd Bird's Beast is not shiny. Damn. It's just a normal one. $265. At least the Bird's Beast is dropping consistently. That is very nice. Makes me feel positive about us getting the shiny drop today. So I really don't want to switch it up and go somewhere else and then have to remember what the numbers were on our Bird's Beast run while I reset the counters on stream for something else. So I really hope we can make some leeway on the Bird's Beast and get on to the next farm. We are going into run 266, and after that I'm gonna wait for the commercials to stop, get myself a little drink. Well, I have a drink here, but it's just actually taking a sip. Commercials are about to start any moment. So I think I can get one more kill in. Also keep an eye out if the ads are actually starting, because I can always pause right before the drops, but that's not necessary because there's nothing dropping. Ow. Hit my head. Okay, then commercials are gonna start any moment. So we're gonna at least increase the counter for the next run to 67. And then I'll wait for the ads to stop before we jump back into the slide. Put it down. Got my bottle of water, which is being deleted by the background remover, because apparently water is background. And there are the ads. Pretty spot on. What is everyone currently hunting for? Anything here I should pay attention to? No, that's still good. Did I actually get like a very good one? 7 even better. Okay, 875. It's actually pretty good. It's not sticky. It's impact, but that's still nice. Hey, Rylan. What's up? I am doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm waiting until the commercials are done on the purple platform. Then I'm heading back. We are doing phosphene farming, and we are still at the Bird's Beast. That's what we did last stream. We didn't get it after 240 runs, so we're trying to get it now. Welcome back, Twitch. We're gonna continue here, so yeah. But like the shiny luck has dried up a little bit, unfortunately. Like 2 days ago, I got 2 drops. The day before, 2 or 3. Like quite consistently, 2-3 drops a day. Yesterday, nothing. Today so far, and I played a lot, nothing. So really hoping the shiny luck to turn around. And also, I'm kind of done. I don't want to kill a Sludgemaw anymore, so I just needed to give me the shiny Bird's Beast so I can start mass killing a different enemy. Oh, nice. Do you want me to keep an eye out if I find one? Wait, maybe I already have one. Let me check. Type. No, not recent. Type. There we go. That's a beam tosser. Yeah, I have this one, but this one I kind of want to keep myself. I can check the bank later on to see what I have. But I'm guessing you're looking for something like this. You wanna obliterate your whole screen. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes it difficult. But then again, like the farm is quite it's good. It's a good farm is quite all right. How long have you been at it to find it? As I'm trying to get my 43rd shiny in the game. Well, technically it's a bit more, but I'm not counting the 4 that were added later on, and I'm not part of the challenge. I have all 4 of those. But they are not part of the challenge. Shine the brightest, so therefore I'm not putting them in. I'm at 42. I want it to be 43. Nice! Congratulations, man. No, there's no, like... Shinies are amazing. So if you find a shining, you are allowed to show off a little, man. Feel proud of it. I've got many. Like, this is a shiny. Don't use it for the damage. This is my, this is the gun that allows me to fly. Do I have anything else? Oh, the kickballer. I should probably go to customization for it. Weapon. Kickballer. I can also make it Phosphene. Because we got it. And I got quite a few of them, so... I don't care. Like, if you're farming Phosphenes and you have a lot, I feel like you're allowed to brag about that, because shiny farming is a serious time sink. So if you're willing to put the time in to do this and you have a lot, you got the Bird's beast. No, man, don't worry. It's RNG, man. Like, it's part of the game, right? I got the kickballer very fast. You got the Bird's beast. It's nice. You got a shiny Bird's beast. It's a pretty good gun. If you can get it with Torque Stickies and Jacob's roll on it, you will not be disappointed by it. And the thing with shinies is, it's a unlockable customization. So the gun that you unlock the shiny with is not the gun you need to keep. You can toss that away if it's a bad roll, and just put the shiny skin on all other Bird's beasts. It counts on all Bird's beasts once you have it. Also, once you pick it up and unlock the challenge, the shiny will never drop again. The Bird's beast shiny. Kickballer, obviously, still is capable of dropping. To 70. Feel like it's time to reset the floor, because it's kind of full. We'll just do that by increasing the level just a little bit. It's Jacobs, that's nice, and assault rifle. Yeah, that doesn't really necessarily do much for it. If it was like a shotgun loader, like the Daedalus shotgun loader, then you could have had a lot of fun with it. the assault rifle doesn't really do much to an SMG. I think it increases the damage a little bit. We are going to run to 71. But hey, you know, as you are going for the kickballer, you might find a better Bird's Beast, you know? Like, it should still drop. Ah! No luck. Does that still work? Didn't they patch the flamethrower thing? I got this one in just a bit ago. Where is it? One that I didn't throw away. This can be banked, by the way, as well. That one is now on. This I can bank. Yeah, this one. No. This one? Sticky. Yeah, this one. Sticky, Jacobs, and Flamethrower. And here's one with shotgun ammo, the taser, and Atlas and stickies. Okay, if it works, right? The only important thing is that enemies die. It doesn't really matter how they do it, as long as they just do it. Which character are you playing? I'm kind of guessing maybe Rafa. You're talking about ricochets. He has a strong ricochet build. Oh, here again. Oh man. Give it to me. $273. We continue. Ah, it's Harlow. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense if you're doing a crit build and you have like a you have green 3 Harlow, I'm guessing. Where after you hit the enemy once and they become entangled, they every other shot is a crit. Not sure what the ability is called. Still haven't memorized the names of the abilities. I know what they do, I just don't know the names of it. What are you? The squall line. Never mind. $274. Oh man, but in that pace, I'm afraid we're not gonna do sub 300 runs. That would be sad. You played also Rafa was my first character I played. I have most hours in Rafa, and after that I have most hours in Amon. And I'm really enjoying the ordnance build on Amon for farming bosses because he's just very efficient at it. He's just very good as a phosphene farmer. As his raw damage output is like crazy. Oh, we're doing this. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Bio-robot is a good. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Eliminate Soul with a kickballer. It's gonna hurt your eyes, though. It's gonna hurt your eyes. 276. And we haven't had a Bird's Bees in a while. We haven't had any legendary. Also didn't see any onions yet. You know what? I'm gonna guess bad seat. Let's clear the floor again. 277. Yep. Yep, that's the biggest issue with the kickballer. How do you stay alive? Maybe bring an onion. Maybe an onion has just enough resources for you to survive it? Or is the immunity not long enough on it? As if you're farming sludge more, you can also pick up an onion. Ow. You have an onion attached too. Well, very good. And then get it with the... what's the roll called? Let me quickly... why is the sound on there? I don't want the sound on there. What's the roll called? They do triple roll. The heavy plating. And if it goes down, you have 50% damage reduction. Actually quite effective. Now I forgot if I increase the runs. You know what? I'm just gonna increase it. I didn't pay the fee, did I? I didn't pay the fee. I didn't pay the fee! Norman, see, it happened to me too. And no worries. Okay, pay the fee. Try again. Okay, Sludgy, come on out. Oh, you're not that far. Oh, you were behind the wall. Hey, there's the first onion of the day. And it's one I don't care for. So, round 280. Getting closer to that 300 mark. I don't like it. For a second, I thought I forgot to pay the fee again. But then, luckily, the health bar of Sludge Ball popped up. Another onion. Ooh! Triple missile swarm. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will not pick that up as junk. I'll take that. Hit my head. Typical for Amon. As we go into run 281. Got a triple onion, maybe luck is turning. I should not say that, that's jinxing myself. Man. Oh, 282. Closer, getting close to the 300. Ah, this is painful. Ah, this song is perfect for Sludgemaw. He's a sucker for pain. That's why he's not giving me the shiny, because he wants me to keep killing him. Isn't that right? Yeah, see? We're gonna do it again. 283. Coming up. Okay. Okay, double drop. Normal. Ooh, 24, 27. I'll also keep that. That's another Bird's Beast, so we're at 43. And there was another onion. 2 heavy plating, but I'm just gonna settle for a double roll. It's not a triple roll, I'm just gonna ditch it. Not the most important piece of gear anyway. Not like it's a double amp roll and a what's for dinner with something else and you just keep it anyway. So. Did I increase the counter? Did I? I don't think I did. 285. Come on, Sludgy. Oh, we're doing this party again. Not a Bird's Beast. Yet again, not a shiny. Bird's Beast number 44. But not the one we're looking for. To 86. Ah! I almost added an hour again. $50 runs almost. And no shiny. So many drops. But none of them the shiny one. Going to 287. Or maybe write now that I think about it, a rep kit with invulnerability. I don't know how many seconds they have. But you can get rep kits with invulnerability to an element. So if you match that element to the kickballer you're gonna use on Sol, then you might survive. And if you get it as an order roll, you can tap it twice, not in a row, but after the first one is expired. And then you can get a few seconds of invulnerability. Combine it with an onion, and then maybe you can survive your own kickballer quite consistently. I've never done the kickballer, so I don't know, so I'm just like brainstorming on this. But maybe with the right timing you can actually get pretty far. Like the moment you shoot the kickballer, you toss your, you take your rep kit, and the moment you take damage, your onion activates, and then you know you need to start hitting your rep kit for a second time. And I think then you can actually, you need to order a rep kit with invulnerability to the element you're doing though. Or does that only give you invulnerability to the damage over time in that element? I have not tested these things, so this is just me thinking out loud. I think this is 289. Getting closer and closer to run 300. No, I'm not interested in you. I want the big one. Who's being coy. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. There you go. If there is a blue behind it, I think, oh, it's shiny, but then I don't hear the right sound. Because if it's a shiny, it has a different sound to it, like its jingle is different. But that really confuses me for a little bit. Well, round 290. I need to clear the floor soon as well. Probably getting a bit crowded again. Let's do that after this round. We just go. So this is what I do. It doesn't really matter which Ultimate Vault Hunter rank I do this at. Like, everything dies quickly anyway. So I just go up to 5, then go back to 1, up to 5 again. And still need to unlock 6 on Amon. Ooh, Twitch people, in about 3 minutes it's gonna be a ad break again. I apologize for this, but I am a small streamer. So it's important for me that when people press my thumbnail in Discovery, they don't get stuck by a 30-second commercial before they get to my stream and lose interest. So this is the price I have to pay to not have pre-rolls. I hope you guys understand. During the ad break, I will obviously not continue the farm. I will just also take a little break, drink some water, stay hydrated, and because we don't want the shiny to drop when you cannot see it happen. Like, that would be a shame. So I'll keep an eye out on when the ads actually start. Make sure we don't miss any important content. Okay, something didn't proc. But it's a shame. We get shinies. I start screaming that we got a shiny, and then there's no one to watch it because you're all watching a commercial from McDonald's or something, you know. That would be sad. Okay, 292. Oh, the longest slide in the world. Yeah, see? You can do it in one release of the trigger. You go into 293. That was a weird little fart from the ground. Ah, not shiny! Come on, man. Bird's Beast number 46. Okay, and before we go into run 294, make sure you get a little drink. There's a 90-second ad break popping up to keep the pre-rolls off. So I will not risk getting a shiny while you guys are not here to watch it. So I'm gonna start to count the run. I'm gonna press the counter. Gonna sell the junk, and then I'm gonna wait it out. How was New Year's Eve for everybody? What did you do? Did you have good food, good drinks, good company, maybe fireworks if that's allowed in your country? How did 2026 start? Was the hangover on January 1st manageable? Like, how are you guys doing? How did you spend the last few days? I'm interested to know. And there are the ads. Perfect timing. This is still going. And my phone buzzes. What does it have to tell me? RNG sucks. Yes, I know. Oh. Not everyone is lucky today. I'm not the only one who's being unlucky. And just a few seconds, and then the ads are done. And then everyone is back. Let's continue our hunt of Sludge Maw and try to get the Bird's Beast to drop. Finally. Also, if you're interested, I have new emotes. I uploaded them yesterday. I think they're pretty damn cute, and they reflect something I really love. The most important emotes I have put on follower emotes, so everyone can use them here as long as you're following, so you don't need to get a subscription to get access to the emotes. But I would love it for you guys to try them out. It's what they're here for, to be used. As we go into run 295. I don't think sub 300 is gonna happen. Unless it's gonna be very clutch, like a 299 as a late popper. The moment you think all the loot has dropped and you're ready to turn away, and then suddenly pop, one more thing pops out, and then that's the shiny.
You will be broken.
Yes, try to explode on my face. That's what I like most. Little gups. Thresher gups exploding on me. 296. Getting closer and closer to that 300 mark. Yes, okay, it's a kill, but that's it. Nothing else. 297. Really would love it for it to pop soon. It's not fun being stuck on 2 shiny hunts that take a long time. Spent all day for one to end, then they didn't. So it would be really nice if this shiny hunt could end, so we could move on to the next target. And I can still be on track to reach 50 shinies before Monday. So by Sunday I would like to have 50 of the shinies unlocked. But with my luck today and yesterday, I think I forgot to pray to RNGs or something and I'm being punished. I don't know. Okay, our last run sub 300, 299. Are we gonna get a clutch one, or do we need to pray that it's gonna be a sub 400? Fingers crossed. Oh, I might need to shoot him again. There you go. No, sub 300 is not happening. You know what? I'm gonna start without UVH rank on completely as we go into run 300. Oh man. Not the worst farm yet, but it's getting closer to top 3. Like, how many birds bees? Like, I don't count everything in runs. I usually count it in drops. Like, how many times did the weapon drop before it dropped as a shiny? The worst one was the bully with 116. Number 2 currently is the sideshow with 88, but I don't have the shiny yet. So that's gonna take a long time. Let's see, what else took a long time? The songbird was 36, so that's not that long. The lucky clover was quite long with 66. So that's number 3 currently, and I think that number 4 is already the Bird's Beast. Do I have anything else above 64? Doesn't look like it. No, it's number 4 in the rank of longest farms. I'm ready for it to be done. I said I'm ready to be done with this. Sludgemaw, help me, man. What did I ever do to you except killing you 300 times? If you want me to stop killing you, then drop the shiny, because then I will stop. I'm not farming for perfect roll onions, kickballers, or Bird's beads or anything. I just want the shiny. Just the phosphene. Just. Oh, there's still some fireworks going off.
Out of my way! Hero coming through!
Man. .302. Oh, it's actually still pretty damn close. I think that's in the next street over. An onion. Thank you, I guess. Not what I wanted, but let's not be ungrateful. Or at least pretend not to be ungrateful. As we go into run 303. Gonna be such a relief when it drops. Before we go into let's go to 305, and then I'm gonna see on Twitter if anything, if one of the devs is saying something about this. Probably not. It's just me probably trying to dismiss my bad RNG, trying to look elsewhere. That's how it goes, right? If you're not lucky, then you're trying to find reasons, things to blame for you being unlucky. Instead, maybe you're just unlucky. There's no reason. It's just unlucky. There's Bird's Beast 47. But just normal, not shiny. And we go into 305. Pay the fee. Don't forget to pay the fee. It's a kickballer. Take ops, radiation, incendiary. 4105. Let's check. That's terrible. Well, not terrible, it's just not better than what I have, so. Junk! And we go into 306. I'm not gonna check Twitter or Reddit for anything. Just gonna give me a bad feeling. And it's gonna tell me, no, you just have bad luck. And, which I know. I'm just having bad luck. I was kind of secretly hoping to get some streamer luck after 2 days of shiny dryness. Shiny drought. But maybe I jinxed it by thinking that. Probably. Well, that's Birt's Beast 48, slowly moving into towards the top 3. Ow. Hit my head. Well, Amon hit his head. It was not me. 307. And the kickballer was so fast with 42 runs. Ah. Is what it is. Nothing I can do to increase the odds. I just need to keep at the grind. And as long as I keep jeez. As long as I keep grinding, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Eventually. 2027 or something. I don't know. Cryo Incendiary. It's the same damage output as the other one, but you know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. 308. Let's go. At least it's going significantly faster to get the runs through without if I don't check out Marie's vending machine. Even though it still has the bot in it. I just really want to get through this farm. So kind of feel like it's time to clear the floor again. Yeah, I should do that every 10 kills or so. Okay, 309.
Inside a battery.
Ah. $310. So I'm just gonna hope for a sub 340 because that means that we would have gotten it within 100 runs today. That would be nice if we could make that. And we don't have to do more than 100 runs of this guy today. Uh, 11k beam tosser, don't care. Oh, 311. Let's just, I'll reset the floor afterwards. No real point in being stuck in a loading segment to then put on a new loading segment. Then I'd rather skip the other loading segment altogether. Okay, then we're gonna reload the floor by turning UVH on. And then we go into run 312. Okay, 312. Oh, that almost tricked me. Ah, just a kickballer. We go into 313. Hey, what's blocking me? Really, that little pile was blocking me? Wow. Amon, you're so big, and that little pile was stopping you from running? Shame on you, Amon. Shame on you. Biggest character they ever made. Well, biggest Vault Hunter they ever made, because Timekeeper's also pretty damn big. Maybe I should just put a bed down here. Stay the night. Maybe I can steal it from his pocket when he falls asleep. If only that would work. Then I would turn this stream into I'm just sleeping. And it's a comfy scene of Amon laying next to Sludgemaw, both pretending to sleep, to catch the other one during sleep. Sludgemaw is revenge for all those killings, and Amon to secretly steal the shiny from Sludgemaw's pocket. If he has a pocket. I don't know how it works. Where do they keep the weapons, you know? I don't know. $316. So we're almost an hour and a half in. Halfway of the stream. And no shiny yet. At all the time in the other streams that we've been farming Sludgemaw. And yeah, I get a sense of how much favor I have with RNGs. Ah! Stop playing with my heart! Ooh, Jacobs and... Nah, Jacobs and Atlas is not good. Not necessarily good together. 49. And then you see like the legendary pop, you recognize it as a Bird's Beast. And then you're like, shiny! And then very quickly you know, oh no, no, that's just a normal one. Another normal Bird's Beast. Oh, you almost got me. You little one, you almost tricked me thinking you were Sludgemaw. Okay, 318. That was such a little pile. Sludgemaw, you're running out of loot. That will be a good thing, because if he's running out of loot, then one of the few things he has left to give is the shiny Bird's Beast.
No.
319. Not a normal one. That's Bird's Beast number 50. And it really feels like the Bird's Beast wants to be in the top 3 of longest Phosphene farms so far. Like it's almost there. Like once we have 66 without a shiny, it's number 3. Run 320. Come out, wherever you are. Right, thank you. Like playing whack-a-mole. But I hit so hard, he cannot rise a second time. Go to run 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's a nice number. 3, 2, 1. Shiny. Calling it. 3, 2, 1. Shiny. Let's count down. Once he's dead. Once he's dead. In 4 minutes is going to be a commercial break again. I apologize, but it's the only way to keep the pre-rolls off. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Shiny. I said shiny. Come on. I said shiny. Okay. He didn't get the memo. He didn't get the memo. We have to wait until we're on 4,321 to do it again. I would like to, it's a little sacrifice I have to make, getting a 90-second ad break every 30 minutes to keep the pre-rolls off. I am a small streamer and it is necessary, well, not necessary, but like being discovered is already difficult, and pre-rolls does make it more difficult than it already is. So, unfortunately, I need to sacrifice 90 seconds every half hours to show you ads for things you're not gonna buy. Just to make sure that when someone is like, hey, this guy looks interesting and hits my thumbnail, they don't have to wait 30 seconds to get a reward on that action. And they might lose interest before I even pop up. We said, because my name is Draco and I'm the best streamer you haven't met yet. And once you have met me, I'm no longer the best streamer. But then I'm not claiming I'm the best streamer. Just the best one you haven't met yet. As we go into run 3, 2, 3. I'm guessing sub 340 is also not gonna happen. That's a world drop? No, it's a Bird's Beast, just a weird one. Bird's Beast 51. And we can do one more run before the ad breaks is about to pop in. We can get 3, 2, 4 done. Okay. Run 325 will be after the break. It's gonna pop any moment now. The countdown of it starting has stopped, and that's usually... There we go. Take a 90-second break. I'm gonna put the count... You know what? I'm gonna reload the game while we're at it. Makes sense. Need to kill some time anyway. Wait for the Twitch peeps to come back. Make sure you drink. Stay hydrated. Pay the fee, sell the junk. Increase the counter. We go to 325. Wait for the ads to roll to be done. Reach a little bit. Check posture. Sit straight as we go into the next half hour of trying to get a Phosphene. And welcome back. Run 325. Let's go. I reset the floor, paid the fee, sold the junk, and now we're back to putting rockets inside of Sludgemon. As he's trying to fuel me up with his tentacles, but I'm not having it. First you need to give me the shiny Bird's Beast before we get funky. $326. Yeah, 22. Not doing it anymore for that, but it's Bird's Beast 52. At least their dropping's quite consistent. But I want them to stop dropping consistent. I just want them to be shiny. What them? Just a single one, actually. what it is. Sometimes you're lucky, and sometimes you're not. And when you're not, it's just very annoying. Jeez. Not a bird's beast. And a kickballer. Run 328. Onion. Been a while. No triple roll, so not interested. We go into run 329. How is everybody doing? How was your New Year's Eve? Did you do something interesting, something fun? Did you eat something cool? Did you drink something cool? And how did you start the new year? Please let me know.
You will be broken.
Ah. Well, 330. Run 90 of the day. And we're still where we started. Hitting Sludgemaw. Getting quite a lot of bird's bees. But he just doesn't want to give the Phosphene one. Just doesn't want to do it. See, another bird's bees. Ah, almost grabbed it. But didn't. Next run, 331. Just 10 more runs until we hit 340, which would mean we did 100 runs today. With no prevail. Dude, fuck. Oh, that was clutch.
You think you could kill me with trinkets?
Oh, you almost got me there. You almost had revenge for all those kills. Almost. I didn't get away fast enough from his tentacles. Put the tasers back on. Run 332. Now it's my turn. 333 is half a devil. Jeez, what's making the flames?
Oh, a wasted day.
Not a normal one. Come on, how many normal ones do you have, man? You're nearing on 20 drops just today. Because I think we started at 38 or something. Three, 4. Try to rhyme something about Sludge Maw giving me the shiny Bird's beast in 4, but I'm not good at rhyming, so. I can only share my intentions where I failed on the execution. Oh, 335. And yet again, I am drawing a blank. Should have ChatGPT open with me just to cover this. Ah. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. Three, 6. Almost at 100 runs just today. Man, another one. But yet again, not shiny. Well, 337. And I'm gonna check if we just accidentally unlocked it and I just didn't notice it. I cannot imagine that happened, but... can I customize from here? Yeah, there's no Phosphene skin. Okay. Wishful thinking that we already completed the challenge and I was just killing Sludge Maw for nothing. A boy can dream. A man can hope. Ah. We go to 338. Come on. Such a shit pile. Come on, Zajmo, you can do better. Okay, 339. You know what? I'm just gonna take a very wide guess. I hope we do a sub 1000 run success. Because if we can get it within 1,000 runs, then we should be happy, right? Man. 340. No luck. Yet my heart skipped a beat. Another bird's beast. Hey, reset the floor. And I'm gonna quickly check something. Wait, do I still have it open on my phone? That would help. Let me check. Reddit. Where is it? I saw something pop up about it. I've seen more messages of shiny drops than about shinies not dropping. So I guess everything is fine. We go to 341. On to the next 100. And we get another Bird's Beast. Bird's Beast 58. Getting closer and closer to the top 3 longest farm. As we go into run 342. 300 runs after the last shiny. After the kick baller. It will come, it will come. We must stay positive. I must stay positive. You guys probably have less trouble being positive. I think that's mostly just something that's happening with me. Man. You just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. The game will recognize the grind and reward it at some point. Kickballer. That's not what we're looking for anymore. 345. Okay. Next run. Three, four, six. Ah! I think we're gonna be here for a little while longer to go into run 347. This is not how I imagined coming back to streaming was. But it is what it is. We want those shinies. I know. It's rough, it's rough. How's your hunt going? Also, good evening or a good afternoon. How are you today, man?
Do not think I won't.
I'm getting so many birds bees. So many birds bees. But just... Oof. It's rough. It's rough. And you know the thing is, it's the duality of things, because off stream I am farming for a shiny sideshow from the Divisioner, which is a shitty gun, but I want it shiny anyway. And I've been farming it for 2 days now, and it just doesn't want to drop. I have had 88 drops of the weapon, and just didn't want to come. Just didn't want to come yet. So I have to continue that one as well, and that's a very shitty farm, because the area of that game is just very, very buggy actually. Happy New Year to you too, man. Yes, I should have said that first. Oh, me and my social skills. I'm also good, man. Yeah, Dragon, we are still on the same shiny run, and we have done over 100 runs just today. Found over 20 birds bees, but none of them shiny. So it's Happy New Year to everyone. It's Happy New Year to me, but it's not Happy New Year to the shiny hunt. Because ever 2026, I haven't had a single shiny in 2026. That's how it is, and I've been playing for 2 days straight. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But It's a grind game. It's a grind game. It's part of it. It's part of it. It just happens. Sometimes things are fast, sometimes things are slow. I was very lucky to get the shiny of the big raid boss that was added to the game not a few weeks ago. I got that one shiny. I got it in the second run. I got it very fast. So sometimes you're very lucky and sometimes you're very unlucky. And unfortunately, with the birds, bees, and off-stream the sideshow, I am being very unlucky. So that means we can do two things. We stick to the grind, or we start hunting something else. But that last thing does not really have my preference, because then I have to reset the run counters, which is not that difficult. Like, resetting them is not difficult. But if I then come back to birds, bees, I have to set the runs back to 349, and that's a bit of a hassle. Yeah, Phyrexis can drop the potato thrower as a Phosphene. I got Phosphene potato thrower from Phyrexis. I know the potato thrower has a second source, but it also drops Phosphene from Phyrexis. That's where I got it. Round 350. Yeah, no worries. I'm faster than Google. And unlike Google, I give you the answer you seek immediately. Like, it's not like in Google you press in your search question, and then you have to filter through the answers to see which of the answers is the actual one you're looking for. This particular shiny, you can only get it on this one. You can only get it on Sludgemaw. There is no other source for the shiny birds bees. No worries, Anazura, no worries. I got it, I got it. So far, I've not been trapped by uncodable texts. Did I increase the runs? I don't know, just gonna increase it once. What's the harm? One more or one less. We're already over 350. It's only like a few guns that have more than one drop source. I know the potato thrower has 2 sources, the chuck has 2 sources, and I think that's it. Or at least that's the 2 I can immediately think of. Also, in about 3.5 minutes, there's going to be a ad break. I know it's not fun, but it's the only way to keep the pre-rolls off. So when people are trying to discover new streamers and they hit my thumbnail, I don't want them to be caught by a 30-second commercial before they get into the stream. And the only way to prevent that is to allow Twitch to play play 90 seconds of ads every 30 minutes. Obviously, I will not continue hunting as they are on, because I don't want to find a shiny and no one's looking. Bird Beast 60, by the way. But it's the only way to do it, and as a small streamer, increasing discoverability is everything. So, as long as I am the size that I am, I have to keep these ad breaks in. I apologize for it. But it's the only way. 354. Are you doing Bio Thresher? Oh no, wait, Phyrexis. Phyrexis also me. I really didn't like farming Phyrexis, actually. Like, Sludgemaw sometimes takes some time to come up, but once he's up, he's easy. He doesn't go anywhere, you can just shoot him, kill him, and be done with it. I remember Phyrexis being quite tricky. At least I was doing it with my Rafa and with spread launchers, and I remember that being quite tricky because often I would also hit myself. But I imagine if you're doing it with a Harlow or a Vex, that it might be a bit weird. Nice. That's a nice one. Congratulations. I'm happy you have some shiny luck. I really am. And it's also like reassuring for me that they didn't accidentally remove the shinies dropping from the game. So I'm very happy it dropped for you. Shit. I did not get my hits in properly. The shinies are still there. I'm just being unlucky. That's just what happens, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more run before the ads drop in. If at any point the ads start while I'm still in the run, I will quickly pause it and make sure you guys don't miss anything. Also, I want to tell you guys I got new emotes. I got them in yesterday. I have uploaded them. And I put the most important ones as follower emotes. So you just have to be a follower to use the most important emotes. I think they're pretty cute. So feel free to try them out. Best to start with. Depends on what you want, Dragon. Depends on what you want. Like, do you want to follow the complete story and play the story yourself? Then obviously start with Borderlands 1. But if you want the best gameplay, then just start with 4. You can watch the story on YouTube. You can watch the story on YouTube. You don't need to play the games to catch up on the story. Okay, and there are the ads. Gonna wait 90 seconds before continuing. Make sure you guys drink some water, stay hydrated. I don't know if you're caught by commercials or not. Just to be sure, I am gonna answer at least again after the commercials are over. But yes, it's a continuous story. It's a continuous story. And old characters from previous games always come back in the new games. So it's definitely a continuum. There's some plot holes, but that's what you get if it goes on further than you expected. But yes, it's definitely a continuous story. And the ads are over. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna answer the question again, Dragon, because I'm not sure if you got caught by the ads or not. It is a continuous story. And the story in Borderlands 1 on its own is pretty good. Borderlands 2 is also, like, the story is really good. And then you get the pre-sequel, which is also, because that's, for me, personally the best story out of all the Borderlands games. And every time you launch a new game, you need to continue the story and probably maybe continue the story beyond what you have thought about it initially. And that's where you get like story plot holes, and that happens. But it's alright, and probably a few things that are now lore will be retconned later, because otherwise they cannot make new Borderlands games or something. So, but yeah, the story is continuous. But Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4 have by far the best gameplay. Gunplay is best, it's very smooth. But like, it depends on what you want. Like, do you want the story or do you want the gameplay? Because you could argue that the Borderlands story of Borderlands 3, you kind of need to know what the story in Borderlands 1 and 2 was. But this one is a bit more loose. So you can use Borderlands 4 as a starting point. As the introduction to the games. Just a good game. Okay, if you want a fully crystallized good game, start with Borderlands 3. Because that's fully crystallized. All kings are out. All the things got improved. Borderlands 4 is far from perfect. But it's still early on in its life. And if I know Gearbox, Borderlands 4 is gonna be amazing. So, if you're just looking for a good game, right now, I would say pick up Borderlands 4, because it is a good game. It's not perfect, but I think if you take all the good aspects from previous Borderlands games and you take 80% of everything that was good and then combine it together, you get Borderlands 4. But then again, it's a new game, so it's also a bit expensive. And I think there's a like combined box. I think it's called Pandora's box. Jeez, this is not working. And I think you can get Borderlands 1, 2, the pre-sequel, and 3 in a pretty good deal altogether. But I don't know. I didn't check because I've always bought the games when they released. So yeah, I always paid for them separately. But you'll need to look that up. I think there's like Pandora's box or something. But maybe someone else in chat knows the answer to that. That's true. And I think the sale just stopped. But Steven, like there was a 20% discount on Borderlands 4. And I think it ended 2 days ago. Yay! Another Bird's Bees, but not the one we need. And otherwise you can just wait for the next sale. You know, at some point it's gonna be on sale again. I might also buy it on Steam at a later point. But for me, the first thing to happen before I buy it on Steam is cross saves. It has had one minor DLC pack and a raid boss added to it for free. But it's gonna have 4 major DLC packs and also 2 extra Vault Hunters, like playable characters, and 4 more minor DLC packs. So there's a lot of DLC coming. It's gonna have more than Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 has a lot, that's true. It has 4 DLC packs, 2 added Vault Hunters, and then 4 Headhunter packs. And it's basically the same. Borderlands 4 is gonna have 4 major DLC packs, but then 5 bounty packs, which is similar to the Headhunter packs of Borderlands 2. And it's also gonna get 2 extra Vault Hunters. And some more other free stuff along the way, like takedowns. So the added content to Borderlands 4 is gonna exceed the added content for Borderlands 2 significantly. Round 361. As we are in the 3rd hour of the stream. Which means we have been killing Sludgemoth for 2 hours. And he is not tired of it yet. Because he knows what he needs to drop to make it stop. Eat it!
You will harm no one else today.
Man! I'm gonna reset the floor. Time to reset the floor. As you go into run 363. Thank you, Dragon. You too. Enjoy your time, and I'll see you later. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it.
Is it not better to die quickly?
And we're going into run 364. Well, just 2 more and we've done a run for every day of the year. But right now, I'm also not feeling confident we will get a sub 400. Ah! Why don't you just drop it? Not that difficult. All your bodies were way faster. Well, not all your bodies. Most of your bodies were way faster. And another Bird's Beast. Bird's Beast number 63. Oh, with its normal skin. Oh. Round 366 for the kind of year that happens every 4 years. Of which the English name escapes me. I know it, but it's just escaped me. I know the Dutch word, but like the English one is just... escaping me. Doesn't really matter. We're past the point anyway. We're gonna go to 367. Leap year. Yes, thank you. That's indeed the word. it was not coming to me. But yes, a leap year. But we're past anyway, because a leap year is 366 and we are at 367. But thank you for helping me out. Yes, a leap year. That's what I was thinking about. I feel like my intelligence is dropping with every run. Ah! Do I want a triple mini Nova? Nah, Novas don't do much. especially mini novas. There's better ways of getting that kind of damage out. A leap here. That was it. Wait, I need to maybe sell some junk. Oh, it was not that bad actually. Oh, poor kid. He's not gonna get old. Oh, that's like, I don't want to say worst birthday because there's no such thing as a bad birthday, obviously. Although your birthday could be 9/11, kind of sucks. Birthday on Christmas kind of sucks. Birthday on New Year's Eve kind of sucks. But 29th of February is also pretty damn shit. Only get presents once every 4 years. Oh, poor kid. Yeah, probably, right? Or March 1st or something. Yeah, it would be very mean to just go like, no, your birthday is on the 29th of February. There is no 29th. You don't get a birthday this year. Yeah, you should have come a day sooner or a day later, man. 64. I'm gonna be a dad soon as well. My wife and I, we are expecting our first child, and the due date is in April, so we're safe. We're safe from anything weird, or maybe except for Easter. When is Easter this year? When is Easter? Easter 2026. Thank you. Oh no, we're safe. No, Easter is at the beginning of April. We are at the due date at the end of April, so good. I now had a Christmas break of 2 weeks, and I used it to do farming, shiny farming, and finishing the nursery. Because now I had the time to do the nursery, so I did that. Painting, the furnitures and such, so that's all ready to go. And I need to get my my Borderlands hours in now, because after baby is born, it's gonna be quite difficult. But I'll find a way. To still get my gaming hours in and taking care of the baby. I'll find a way. I can be pretty resourceful at times. I'm that kind of person that sometimes is very smart and sometimes is very dumb. I like to mix them up for balance. Hey, another Bird's Bees, number 65. It is now in a shared third spot of worst shiny farms I've had. It is now sharing spot 2 with, what was it? The Lucky Clover. That took 66 drops. So if next Bird's Bees is the shiny one, then it shares the third place, and otherwise it will overtake it as the third. And then it's gonna drop as the 67th, like just to be in the top 3, being satisfied with the position. Oh, for a second I thought it was a shiny one again. I thought I heard it. But it's not. It is Bird's Bees number 66 and still no shiny yet. Which means Bird's Bees is now the third, has the third place of longest shiny farms that I've done. Yay! Counted in drops because when I farm shinies off stream, then I only count drops. I don't count runs. Counting runs I only do on stream. I think I forgot to increase the runs. So I'll just add one more. Maybe I didn't forget, but doesn't really matter anymore after so many runs. If it's one more or less. $375. It's taken such a long time that I'm beginning to forget what my next target was gonna be. Well, I didn't forget, but I think it's gonna change because initially I was thinking to do Gen 1. I think he has 2 drops, although I'm not sure. But I might just want to increase the odds of getting a shiny and go for... I think the only boss left that has 3 guns in his loot pool. And that's Idolater's Soul. Okay, we're gonna go into 376. Well, we still can do sub 400. We can still do... words broken. We can still do sub 400. It's still possible.
You should have put up more of a fight.
$377. Oh, you're not Sludge Maw. You are Sludge Maw. And another Bird's Bees. Why not? Just give me another one. Cannot have enough, I guess. $378. Okay, gonna reload the floor at 380. First we get 379. Oh, there's 380. Eh. Come on, Sludge Maw, release both of us from this suffering. Sell the junk. $381. I'll grab the iridium though. Ooh, another one? Okay. Wait, what does the immunity of the other one? Approaching for... Yeah, I know. It's a armor, so a corrosion resist is better than a radiation resist. Yeah, 400 is closing in. Very, very painful. What's the worst that can happen? That's gonna take like 1,000 runs to get it. Hey, Grizzly with the raid. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Woo! Oh, and we have a copper gem with all the new emotes. Grizzly, how are you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I should have a delay on the clip playing. Hey, Grizzly, how are you doing? How was stream? How is everyone doing? Oh, to make myself small. Hey, pretty sunflower. Raid. I am doing well. Well, I am doing well. The game is not being very friendly. I have done almost 160 runs today. I'm nearing 400 runs on Sludge Maw for a Phosphene Bird's Beast, and it's just not dropping. It's just not dropping. Just want to do it. Enjoy your doppio and espresso. Stream was great. It's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. To everyone coming in, Happy New Year, by the way. I hope 2026 had a great start. And we're also going to get caught by some commercials in a bit, unfortunately. But the 90-second ads every half an hour is kind of necessary to keep the pre-rolls off. And which is important for discoverability. So I'm going to go here. There we go. We are about to do run 300. Oh, and I killed myself. Hold up. We can do that again. We were about to do run 382. Before I paused, which means that you fire your weapon, and if it splash, it takes you down with it. Yay! Sludge Maw has finally won. Let's try that again. But now that you guys are here, you should be luck bringers. Like, that shiny is gonna pop any second now. What the hell is this thing? Okay, but not yet, not yet. Next run. I can feel it. Now that you guys are here, it's bound to happen, right? The cave came in. Now, now this phosphene drop is bound to happen. Probably Grizzly still first needs his snacks before the shiny can pop. Oh no. Just a kickballer. Hey Trev, how are you doing? Good evening. How are you? That's been a while. Gonna go into run 384, closing in on that 400. Oh, we're calling ads, which means I'm gonna quickly wait until I start the next run. Because I don't want to have the shiny drop and no one was seeing it because they are watching a McDonald's commercial or something of that sort. So, how's everybody doing? How did you spend New Year's Eve? Did you do anything fun? Did you eat anything interesting? Did you drink anything interesting? Who did you spend it with and how did 2026 start for you? Did you have a good start of the year? Just a few more seconds, and then the ads are done. And we will continue to rip Sludgemaw a new one, and a new one, and a new one, and a new one, because he just doesn't want to drop the thing I want. And I want from him. Just doesn't want to give it. I am also good. I'm a bit unlucky with RNG though, because I haven't had a Phosphene or a shiny drop in Borderlands since it's been 2026. So the new year has not been kind to me. But yeah. Oh, you're back to supporting and you're gonna start streaming on Monday again. Okay, what do you have planned for the Monday stream? What game do you have lined up? You're gonna do Fortnite with Steve and Danielle. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. It's also nice for them to help you on your first stream again. That's nice. They're nice people. Run 385. Closing in on that 400 run. Oh, he's also gonna come back stream. Okay, okay, that's nice to know. Everyone's getting back. Everyone's getting back to streaming. I hate ledging backwards. At least that it ledges when I'm moving backwards. Like, I don't mind it ledging if I'm moving forward, but it's really annoying that it does it when I move backwards as well. And he's done again. Ah, come on. Drop the shiny already. You know you want... Well, he probably doesn't want to, but yeah. Yeah, like mental health is important, man. Like for me as well. Sometimes I think, oh, I'm gonna stream, and then I just realize that my social battery is drained, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Not today. And then it's very difficult to stream consistently, but I really think you should keep your mental health in check. Streaming is fun and extra, at least for me. Like if it's your job, different story, you know. But for me, it's a hobby. So it shouldn't drain me. It should just be fun to do. So I always keep my mental health in check. And if I had a rough day at work or just a rough day to begin with because headaches or such, then I just check myself and go like, you know what? I know I was planning on streaming tonight, but it's better if I don't. Oh man, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really rough. Yeah. Be careful with yourself. Like, you only have one brain, you only have one life. Gotta be careful with yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna reset the floor. I don't feel things are dropping. That's a lot in 18 months. Jesus. You never do, right? You can never write this stuff. Not to compare, and I'm not gonna get into details because then it sounds like I'm gonna compare, but just like most people in life, I also have had my hardships, and the things that can happen to a person in life, like there's so many stuff you just cannot write. All we can do is like care for each other and also keep checking our own physical and mental health. We're on 390. Damn, we're gonna get like getting close to that 400 without success. I'm afraid this is gonna be the second stream in a row where this thing just doesn't want to drop. And I have to spend a third stream just on getting the shiny Bird's bees. But you know what? You're doing better now. That's also an important thing. So let's focus on the positive. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. It's like by now in the far past, it's been dealt with, so to speak. Therapists have cracked their heads around it, and I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Don't worry. But I've learned to say no when I feel like I don't know, don't really feel like it, and if I don't really feel like something, I just say nope. Not gonna do it. Keep my mental health in check. Got my own life to look after. Responsibilities. So. Part of adulting, I guess. 392, jeez. When I started today at 240, I did not think it was gonna go over 300, and now we're nearing the 400 mark. And I've been farming a different shiny all day as well, without any luck. For shiny hunting, 2026 is not my year yet. It's gonna drop eventually. Like, at some point it has to. It might just take a long time before I actually get it. $393. Jeez. So unfortunate. Come on, Slotchma, end this misery for both of us. You've now been killed 393 times. You must also be getting sick and tired of it. Just give me that damn shiny! You know what? Maybe I should wash... where is it? I should wash my... my bad RNG off. Where's the laundromat? There we go. Test trigger. There we go. Oh, I wash myself. This is tumbling and then being dry. Bad RNG, go away. Okay. I should be clean again. 394. Let's see if it works. If the shiny drops now, that's gonna be so funny. I'll be in laundromat all the fucking time. Okay, okay. Not that lucky. Okay. That would have been bad news if that would work, like, right away. How are you going on the potato thrower, Anazura? How's it going? Is your thresher being kinder than mine? $396, 400, here we come. I'm sorry to hear that. But our luck is gonna change, mate. Our luck is gonna change. If not today, then next time. I'm going to 397. $398. Okay, at least I paid the fee. For a second, I wasn't sure if I did.
my righteous quest.
Well. $3.99. There's one more chance to be sub 400. And otherwise we're on 400 or more probably above. Yep, no sub 400. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably one of the worst things about Sludge Maw. Is how much time it takes to get from here to the point where I can actually kill him. Because the kill is very quick. But there's just so many seconds. To get from paying the fee to getting the loot. Now I'm going to reset the floor. As we go into 401. We are now above 400 runs. Who would have thought? I didn't. But it's the harsh reality. Nothing. $402. Sell some junk. Make some money. Ah! Mm. Oh man! 403. You know what? I am happy that this is not like happening during a big encore. Where I also need to refarm my iridium. Just to get the shiny. That is just dollars spent. Which I have an abundance of. Ah! Okay, 404. Ah. Okay. Well, 405. Or is there like a maximum how many shinies you collect per character? And I have to pick one of the other characters to do the rest? I know that's not a thing, but... kind of feels like that's the way it is after like 2 full days of phosphene hunting without getting any phosphenes. So I'm afraid that's what it's gonna turn out to be like. There's also the sideshow that I've been hunting for more than 2 days. It just didn't drop yet. At some point, like still at some point it must drop. Like it cannot be this elusive forever. Bomb! Nice! Congratulations, dude. I'm happy it dropped for you. Potato thrower done! Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. I really am. I know I might sound sarcastic because that's my default tone of voice, but honestly, I'm happy one of us is getting phosphenes. Like here, look, like he's just dropping greens. Like what the hell? Nice. Are you also gonna try collect them all, or is this just now something to do for now, or like what are your current goals in Borderlands? Oh, 409. Ah, da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna reset the floor again. Kind of feels like I'm on a bad seat. Oh, the manufacturer one. Oof. Yeah, I remember that. Actually, I got Jacobs quite fast. I remember the achievement for like 1 gun type. Oh, that took me long. I really didn't like that. You won them all. Good job. I also won them all. I'm a bit further ahead, but at this pace, you're gonna go catch up to me.
I will fire as long as it takes.
At this pace, you're gonna catch up. Nah, probably not. But I had a few very lucky ones, like Shiny Bot, I got very fast. Shiny Mantra, the shotgun that drops from Bloom Reaper, I got very fast. And like that one can be very time consuming because there's no way to make that kill fast and easy. It will always take time. So I'm very happy to have that one done, because that could have been a big time consumer. And there is Bird's Beast 69. We've had over 30 Bird's Bees just this stream. We started at 38, we're now at 69. Crazy. So for the challenges, I'm at 42 out of 67. But if you do all available, or at least all weapons that currently have Phosphene skins, obtainable or not, I'm at 46 out of 71. So percentage-wise, that's pretty damn good.
Painted with bullets. What a tragedy.
Should I change the date on my PlayStation 5 to put it back to 2015, and maybe that will help? I got all the shinies in 2015. I have found 0 Phosphenes in 2026, and that's not because of a lack of trying. So there's gonna be ad roll again. 90 seconds of ads in about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Fortunately, that's a necessary thing as a small streamer. Discoverability is everything, and the worst thing that we can have is a pre-roll. So to keep those off, I need to run 90 seconds of commercials every half hour, and they're coming up again. I will not, while they are running, I will not continue the hunt, because obviously the worst thing that could happen is for the shiny to finally drop when you're watching a commercial of Burger King. Or something. The best thing would be if this big boy would drop the Phosphene before the commercial break. Well, yeah, definition of madness. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Well, I've been doing the same thing for 415 times, and I'm gonna do it for the same thing for the 416th time, and I'm expecting the Phosphene to finally drop. I must be mad. Run for 17. This is probably gonna be the last one before the ad break. I guess not. Reset the floor. And then I'm gonna wait for the ad roll to come up. That will start any moment now. I apologize for it, but it's a necessary evil, unfortunately. And hope you guys understand. It's just 90 seconds and then we're back. And nothing will happen in between. You will miss nothing. They're gonna pop any moment now, so. And then we can do a few more runs before my time is up. I think 440 is a nice place to stop. Then we did 200 runs today. Or when the shiny drops, then I stop as well. One or the other. Make sure you stay hydrated, take a sip of water or something else. Something more fancy. As we now have to wait 90 seconds. Fingers crossed that we still get it today. That would be nice. Then we can start a new hunt on the next stream. Just 30 more seconds, one more ad to survive. And then we will continue. This is still running. Everything looks good. On the technical part. How am I actually on the... Let me see. Statistics. Oh, very good. Perfect. Okay, commercials are done, which means we're gonna go back in. We're gonna do 440 runs. At 440, I'm gonna stop. And then we did 200. I think that's a nice place to stop. Or if the shiny drops sooner, then we will also put an end to the stream.
Why look! Now you're as fragile as glass.
But honestly, I would be quite amazed if the shiny was still gonna drop in the next 21 runs. Because luck has not been on my side today. And you have those days. You just have those days. It's part of life. I'm just gonna watch the weather forecast and wait for them to announce shinies and then go back at it again. Nah, it's gonna turn around. Maybe not today, but just a bit unlucky. It happens. It's gonna be okay. Also kind of feel like the last few runs he has been dropping less and less legendaries. But that could just be my imagination. $421. Jesus. What did I hit myself with?
Flame within still burns.
Was he putting out tentacles and I just hit the tentacles with one of the rockets, getting myself with the splash damage. Oh, 422. He's just giving me kickballers. Just kickballers. $423. Gonna go into 440 this stream, and if we don't get the shiny by then, we'll bring it to the next stream. Well, it is, or I could just do it off stream secretly, but it kind of feels like being a bad sport. So here we at least have Birds Bees number 70. And we go into run 424. Ah, didn't get far enough. Do not kill myself. But nice thing is, you probably get the second wind because of the dot damage. $425. Yes, it can. I've got it. Drop some back high. That was one of the lucky ones. That was like... He was being very bitchy about dropping legendaries. And stopgap in particular. But the second stopgap he dropped for me, that was a Phosphene. Right? Let me see. What's the second one, right? Where are you? Stopgap, yeah, second stopgap that he dropped was already a phosphene. The only weapons that don't have phosphenes are the Cold Shoulder, the Sweet Embrace, the Moxie weapons. Currently also the Midnight Defiance and the Forsaken Chaos, the Twitch drops. They are on the list, but they cannot get them. The Lumberjack is bugged. It's on the list, but it's bugged. And the only other weapon that doesn't drop as a phosphene is the Rainmaker from Bloom Reaper, because it comes from the chests and not from himself. Wait, I think I already did one up. Hold on, I need to remember not to one up the next one. But other than that, all weapons can drop as phosphenes. And obviously the ones you get as pre-order bonuses, they don't upgrade either. They are not as phosphenes there either. As long as it has a dedicated drop from a boss, you can get them phosphene, except for the Lumberjack, because that one is bugged. No, Heavy Ordnance doesn't have skins. It's just guns that go in the 4 slots. Oh shit, I said I wouldn't increase it. And then I did. Yeah, I learned that after doing the Oppressor for the Asher's Rise, when it was the big encore. And I got the Asher's Rise really quick. And then I spent a lot of Iridium trying to get the Heavy Ordnance, the Atling gun. To get in shiny to go like, hey, hold up. I cannot put skins on these things. It doesn't exist. No worries. Okay, do not one up. I did increase the runs one too many times. So we're going into 429. Yeah, I've started to do my research on it. And don't try to get the chuck from the Foundry Freaks. That's like the Foundry Freaks themselves are bugged. It's not necessarily the Lumberjack that is bugged, it's the Foundry Freaks themselves. That they are not able to drop phosphenes. So if you want to get the chuck shiny, you need to get it from Fractus. He can drop the shiny one. Oh, we go into 430. And then the final 10 rounds we will do on UVH3. Clear the floor again. Which means now 3. There we go. We go into 431. All the junk, pay the fee. Ooh, that was a heavy miss. That was good. Ooh. I'm gonna give that to a buddy of mine. Don't need the spew crew. Well, we're gonna go into 432. Ah! Well, that's Birt's B71. And we're going to run 433. The few more runs, a few more chances. And otherwise we continue this next stream. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I'm not sure. I think I might get some issues with the wife if I also want to stream tomorrow. So it's probably gonna be on Monday evening again. At least my Monday evening. And I am at GMT +1, so I'm European. $434. And if anything, this stream can be used as a as counting education. And we can count up pretty high. Where children can go like, Mom, Dad, I've learned how to count to 435 by watching this streamer. Divinus Draco has taught me how to count until 435. $436. I feel like he's not gonna drop even legendaries anymore. I think Sludgema's done for the day. He's gonna do it 4 more times. Maybe we're lucky to get a clutch one. And otherwise, I just have to continue with this next time. Okay, so that's a no. 3 more. I can also hear some movements downstairs, which means that probably my wife is about to get ready to go to bed. Which means I have to too. Also, it's a good plan, because I haven't slept well for 2 nights in a row. I'm a bit sensitive to that. So, hopefully I can get a good night's sleep tonight. The sludge mod could make it so much better. Like in these final moments, to just like, you know, at the edge of it. When you no longer expect it, but you're only hoping for it. Two more. One more shot today, and that's it. Final run of the day. Then we have done 200 runs just today. And either we get it now or we continue next time. ADP. Can we get this clutch? Final run of the day. Nope, didn't think so. Oh man, just gonna chill here. Spend the night. Make it full screen. I want to thank everyone for the support today. Appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't give you a shiny. It was not up to me. I did everything I could. We'll continue next time. Just for safety reasons, I just say next stream is going to be Monday. If you want to stay up to date on when I stream, I actually post in my small Discord on when I stream next. It's a very small community. It's very quiet, so don't worry, you will not be overloaded by messages, but you're all free to join. No obligations, obviously. Thank you for today. Grizzly, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Anazura, thank you for being here. Trev, thank you for showing up. Dragon, thank you for being here. Norman, also thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate all the support. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.